Workout paused.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Blitzburg Coverage Podcast. I'm your host, K Freaking Mac. Back in the saddle once again.
Workout resumed.
I know it's Tuesday. Let's talk about that fucking game Sunday. And, yeah, just all the baloney, all the ridiculousness that we all had to witness and experience together. I just knew, dude. As soon as the Ravens won Saturday, I knew we were not going to win Sunday. I fucking knew it. It was obvious from the fucking start. Browns jump up early, 10-0, first quarter. It was fucking storming rain, windy as shit. And I just want to say, just based off of how Kyle Duggar played that play with Harold Fannin Jr., who actually ended up playing. So Shedeur throws up like a jump ball. It was a good throw. I won't deny that. But how Kyle Duggar plays that ball in the air just showed me what the fuck was going to happen that day. I mean, he doesn't even make a play on it. He gets turned the fuck around. He doesn't even put his hand in the air. He doesn't jump. He doesn't even try to do anything. He just let it happen. He didn't try to force a hit. He didn't try to fucking get the hand out, swipe it out, he put his hand up, jump, nothing. Not a goddamn thing. And as soon as that happened, I fucking knew it was over. I was like, well, this shit is fucking rigged. This shit is fucking rigged. Did anybody see anybody actually really get hit? Football is a physical game. Did anybody actually really get hit besides Darnell Washington, who broke his fucking arm, by the way, and he's done for the year? But besides that, this is the Browns and Steelers. Is it a rivalry? Yeah, I mean it is now because they fucking beaten us every goddamn year in Cleveland since Ben left. So yeah, it is now. But it was just like, dude, you're going to tell me, so we're down 10-0. I'm like, well, it's a long game. You know, we can do this. But there was just so many plays. So many fucking... But that Kyle Duggar one stuck out to me. And after that, I mean, the defense clamps up. 2 interceptions. One by Jack Sawyer. I forget who the other one was. Could have had a pick 6 by Nick Herbig on the sideline. We had plays there to be made. We just didn't fucking make them. Chris Boswell missing the field goal. Sucked. That's not like him. I mean, he almost missed the first one. He missed the second one. Let's talk about another play that fucking pissed me the fuck off. 4th and 1. 4th and 1. Right? You need a yard. You need a yard to get a first down. And what do? A 30-yard goal ball route to fucking Scotty Miller. What the fuck are we doing on that? Why? Jalen Warren was having a good day. The running game was viable. It wasn't fucking putrid. It was at least working. But you're telling me we need 1 yard and you're going to throw a 30-yard route, a goal ball route to Scotty Miller. Well, we have no receivers. We had no receivers on Sunday. You know, I mean, that DK Metcalf suspension is looming large now, ain't it? So, yeah, I don't know. What else pissed me the fuck off? And it's like, okay, so we can't, okay, so the Steelers, right, we're scoring 27, 28, and 29 points in our last 3 games. That's how many points we scored in the previous 3 matchups up until that Browns game. You're going to tell me we can only score 6. Really? I know the Browns have a good defense. I'm not denying that. But you're going to sit here and tell me that we can't get 1 fucking touchdown? And let's talk about that fucking red zone trip at the end of the game. right? So you're telling me, and this is why it's like, okay, so you're telling me the whole game the Browns defense is clamping up. We got past the 50 like 4 times. We can't score shit. But at the end of the game, when apparently we are able to drive with just ease, right? We can just all of a sudden move the ball at will, no fucking problem. Freiermuth up the seams, which where has that been all year? Where the fuck has that been at all? Does Arthur Smith not like Freiermuth? I don't fucking know. But we get up there with Freiermuth. He damn near takes us to the fucking end zone, red zone. We get to the red zone, right? And we go to Marquise Valdes-Scantling 3 fucking times. And he didn't even know what route to fucking run on 2 out of the fucking 3. And the final one to win the game, 4th and goal. You need a play. You need somebody to fucking score. Right? And Aaron goes to him. Good coverage. I thought it was pass interference because he got his fucking arm held back. And if you can't even make a play on the ball, that's fucking pass interference. But I'm not surprised because coming into that game, it was us against the refs and the fucking Browns. I'm not. If you can't see the NFL is a fucking business first, you're a fucking idiot. Did we play like shit? Fuck yeah, we did. Absolutely played like shit. But the fucking referees, they already had their fucking agenda coming in. And let's also talk about so there was a play also, right? I think it was a big 3rd down conversion, which we didn't convert many of those, so this was one of the few. We converted 1st down. Converted 3rd down, my apologies. 3rd down. Pass interference on Marquise Valdes-Scantling for like what is supposedly a pick route. That was not even close to a pick route. He didn't even make contact. And the referees throw a flag and it's 3rd and long. We're not picking that shit up. Not in a fucking rainstorm. Not in a windy rainstorm. It's not fucking happening. Now without DK Metcalf. Now without Darnell Washington. It's not fucking happening. So, this is the state of the reality. This is how it fucking goes. In teams that are 8 games. Now listen to this shit. And our last 6 games against teams that are 8 games below 500, we are 0-5-1. Tied with the Lions. We lost to the Bengals. We lost to the Browns. And then there's some other shitty teams in there. Every fucking year, this happens right about fucking now. It was Cleveland last year in December, right after we beat the Ravens. And now it's this fucking year, right before we play the fucking Ravens. What do you know? What do you know? That is why it is so hard to buy back into this team. And the one time I picked them to win, they let me fucking down. And that just shows to show me why this team will never fucking contend. Because Mike Tomlin is there. I give him credit. I give him credit for defensively showing the fuck up. The Browns offense sucks, so, you did what you're supposed to do on that side of the ball. Sacks. I thought Alex Highsmith had a great game. He was relentless. I thought Cam made a couple plays. I thought we stopped the run well. Then again, it's the Browns. It's the fucking Browns. Who gives a fuck? The Lions was one thing to flex about, stopping their run game, but the Browns are a fucking joke. And we lost to that football team. Why? Because the offense couldn't do jack shit. After the Jack Sawyer interception, we fucking turned the ball over doing that dumbass shit on 4th down. Why? We didn't play complimentary football. Boswell missed a fucking field goal. Why didn't you just take 3 there? Why didn't you just fucking take 3 there on 4th down? I don't want to play what ifs and fucking, looking back, hindsight and all that, but it's like, dude, was it because of the weather? I guess you'd rather, go, I guess with the weather, I don't know. I don't fucking know. That Connor Hayward tush push fake was pretty dope. I liked that. So it was, that was one of our biggest plays of the game. So we've been running that play where obviously we call it Spartan, tush push, whatever the fuck, same thing. So we've been pitching it to Gainwell right to the side, but this time Hayward fakes the pitch, runs more towards the sidelines, gets some great blocks, man. Great fucking blocks. You know, a big play for us. That really woke us up offensively, but I mean, outside of that, man, we didn't really do anything. We couldn't really do anything. Jonnu Smith got the ball a shit ton, I felt like. Freiermuth is just non-existent. I don't know why. That's baffled me all year. I mean, this was the game where you have no receivers. Use your fucking tight ends. It's nasty weather. I mean, how hard could a fucking 5-yard completion be underneath? Run after catch? I don't fucking know. But no DK obviously hurt this football team. And that's really been one of the few things the past 2 years that this team has been missing is a wide receiver too. And it showed his face fucking Sunday. Cannot deny that. I mean, you're talking, it's like, okay, so this Roman Wilson in the doghouse, he got 9 snaps. 9 snaps, dude. Why? Why did we draft him then if we're not going to fucking use him? Is it because Rodgers doesn't trust him? Because he's not a veteran? That's kind of what I'm thinking, because Adam Thielen played a shit ton. Scotty Miller played a shit ton. Marquise Valdes-Scantling. Those were our receivers on fucking Sunday. And Denzel Ward is a pretty damn good corner. I'll admit that. You know, he's good. So it's like, of course we're not going to be able to throw the ball. So, but you got to find a way to win that game. You have to. You have to. Because now look at the position we're in. That's it. This is it. I mean, I've been saying it all fucking year. And I hate when I'm right. I fucking hate when I'm right about this shit. But when you've been through this shit enough times, you just know how it's going to go. The NFL wanted a Steelers-Ravens game to not be meaningless in Week 18. And guess what? This is for the division. This is go win. This is go win or go home. This is it. Week 18, Sunday night, Pittsburgh. That's where we're at. But I'll preview that later this week. And it'll be a new year by then. But I just want to talk about that game Sunday. It was an absolute shit show. I mean, it's just like, I don't know. Rodgers didn't really play too good. I mean, he really, the offensive line, I thought played all right. I don't know. I mean, we only allowed like 2 sacks, but Rodgers threw that bitch out quick. They didn't want Garrett having. They did not want Garrett getting that fucking sack. I mean, obviously, I agree. I mean, you know, people are saying, well, they were more worried about They were more worried about him breaking the sack record than winning. I don't know if I can really see it that way, because when we played them the first time, the game plan was damn near the same thing. But I will say, why the fuck is Kenneth Gainwell, right? Why is Kenneth Gainwell playing tight endish, like next to the line and fucking chipping Myles Garrett? Kenneth Gainwell, I mean, I guess I could see it for a block and release kind of route, but Kenneth Gainwell is not a big guy. Why isn't a tight end chipping him? Because we didn't have Darnell Washington. Jonnu Smith can't block. Freiermuth, those aren't blocking tight ends. So I guess I didn't answer my own fucking question. I don't know. I just felt like you could have ran the ball more. Warren was popping off a little bit. Gainwell would have got going eventually, and if not, I'm not mad at least toting the rock more, because we were never down more than 2 scores, and that's still viable ball. If I'm down 2 scores, right, because that's the worst they got was 0-10. And if my only way of moving the ball is running it, why the fuck wouldn't I do that? Running the ball also means what? Less pass blocking snaps, less times to get sacked. So why the fuck didn't we run the ball more? It was a windy rainstorm, and we're going to throw the ball almost damn near 40 times and only run it almost 20. Fuck that. We got away from that shit, and that costed us for sure. But here we are. We're 9-7. 1 game left, and all we had to do was beat the Browns. That's it. All we had to do was beat the Browns, or we should have beat the Bears, or the fucking Bengals. But nope. This football team can never make things fucking easy. So I guess we just suit the fuck up, get ready for Sunday night. We gotta wait all day Saturday, gotta wait all day Sunday, and the whole world is gonna see what the fuck this team's about. So that's it for me. I wanted to just, let loose, rant, vent, because I was laughing during the game because I knew we weren't gonna win, but some of that shit was just comical. The pass interference was comical. That play call on 4th and 1 was comical. Boswell missing a field goal, comical. Kyle Duggar, the way he played that ball on Harold Fanta Jr. was comical. And just that fucking 4th and goal play was comical. Oh, and by the way, on that 4th and goal, Kenneth Gainwell was pretty much open for a touchdown. By the way, just FYI, if you guys want to watch the tape. So, I don't know. But I was watching my brother and my dad, and my dad and I, we know how shit goes, so we were just laughing. I was obviously frustrated because we had chances, but it was just like we knew Saturday because we watched the game Saturday night. Saturday we were watching the games, right? Chargers, Texans. Saturday night, obviously we were locked into that Ravens-Packers game, which the Ravens defense really did not play that good. Their offense fucking, Derrick Henry ate like a motherfucker. Derrick Henry went the fuck off, but yeah, I was like, we just knew. We said right there and there, the Ravens are going to win, we're going to lose, so Week 18 means something because the NFL is what? Business first. And that's what it is. It's a fucking business. And if people can't see that, it's obvious. Come on. You're telling me the Steelers can't score one touchdown? Against a 3-win football team, the Steelers can't score one fucking touchdown? Come on. Give me a fucking break. I'm out of here, though. Hope you all enjoyed the podcast episode. I think 107, I want to say. Subscribe, follow us, Facebook, Twitter/X, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, man, Blitzburg Coverage Podcast, or just Blitzburg Coverage. What do you guys think of that shit show Sunday? I thought it was frustrating for sure, but after the game left, I went and had a massage because I was like, fuck this. I'm fucking done. So I was sipping Jack Daniels, some Cold Red, Hard Dews. So I'm out here though, man. It's fucking windy and cold out, and I got my bare hands fucking out here. It's fucking cold. So I'll catch y'all later. I'll do a preview podcast probably Friday after all the injuries and injury reports are finalized. So I'll get back to y'all on Friday for what could be the final episode or one of the final episodes of this podcast show. I love doing this. But man, it's just this team you can just count. You can just count on. You just know how shit's gonna go. It's fucking night and day. So I'm out of here though.